Hey y'all, it's Kirk. I'm going to teach you a lesson today that I teach students all the time to help give them perspective on some numbers. And this is in light of some things you're probably hearing in the news, things on your news feed, things about wasteful spending and this government program's getting this and this is getting that. I'm going to say up front, this is not political, okay? I don't care if you're left, right, up, down, blue, red, argyle, turquoise, none of that matters to me, okay? I'm blessed that my faith is not in the world of man, and I suggest you do the same. But now this is math. I want to teach you just some simple math, because what you're hearing is things of, you're hearing about millions, you're hearing about billions, you're hearing about trillions, and those words, they sound the same. You're just changing a letter, so they're probably, similar is what most people think. No, they're not. Not even kinda. So the example I give to give students perspective is I give them this example. And it's an old example. It's not mine. I'd learned this. This is how I learned it. So let's say if I was giving you $1, okay? You hold out your hand and I'm going to give you $1. I'm going to give you $1 every second, okay? That's the rate I'm going to give you $1. We're going to just stack them up. Dr. Kirk's just going to hand you $1 every second, okay? So if I did that, at that rate, how long would it take me to give you $1 million? If I did that with no sleeping, no breaks, no stopping to pee, nothing, for $1 million, it would take me a little under 2 weeks, actually right around 12 days. 12 days. 12 days straight to give you $1 million at that rate, just handing it to you, okay? So let's up it now. If we're gonna go continue at that rate, let's keep on going. Dr. Kirk, I want more money. I'm gonna keep handing it to you. How do we get to $1 billion? Well, if I kept going at that rate, it would take me to get to $1 billion 31.7 years to hand you $1 billion. Want to keep going? 1 trillion. You're hearing in the news, trillion. How long would that take to hand you at that rate, $1 every second, $1 trillion? Simple math. $1 trillion would take 32,000 years to hand you $1 trillion. So when you hear these terms, million, billion, trillion, and you think, oh, that program cost this. It cost $1 trillion. This is going to cost us $1 trillion. Not only should your jaw drop, it should be insulting to all of us, because that's not real. That's not real. $1 trillion. The only things that exist in our world, besides hearing this on the news, is 1 trillion cells in your body, or 1 trillion grains of sand in the desert. Otherwise, that ain't even real. If they say, hey, this is going to cost us $1 trillion, you might as well have said Loch Ness unicorn Dracula. That thing don't exist. $1 trillion. Look at that. So for all y'all who just hear this stuff on the news and you just kind of go, $1 billion, $1 trillion. Hopefully that gives you some perspective on the kind of gargantuan numbers we are talking about. It should drop your jaw. So get your jaw off the ground. There's germs on there. I don't want to treat staph infections. Love y'all.